Hey everyone, welcome to Finance Forward. If you're new here, we're diving into one of the most exciting and sometimes intimidating topics in the world of finance, the stock market. If you've ever wondered what the stock market is, how it works, and how you can start investing, this video is for you. So let's get started. Part 1. What is the stock market? First off, let's break it down. The stock market is simply a marketplace where buyers and sellers trade shares of companies. When you buy a stock, you're buying a tiny piece of ownership in a company. Pretty cool, right? But the stock market is more than just a place where people buy and sell. It's actually the backbone of the global economy. Companies use it to raise money for expansion. And as an investor, you get the chance to profit from the success of those companies. Part 2. How does the stock market work? So, how does the stock market actually work? Well, stocks are bought and sold on exchanges like the New York Stock Exchange, NYSE, or the NASDAQ. When you invest, you buy stocks through a broker, which is an intermediary that connects you to the market. And once you own those stocks, you can sell them at any time to lock in profits. Or, if you're unlucky, take a loss. But here's the thing, stocks don't just go up or down randomly. The price of a stock is determined by supply and demand. When more people want to buy a stock than sell it, the price goes up. And when more people want to sell than buy, the price drops. Part 3. Types of stocks. There are two main types of stocks, common stocks and preferred stocks. Common stocks are the ones most people buy. They give you voting rights in the company, and if the company makes a profit, you might get paid dividends. Preferred stocks, on the other hand, don't give you voting rights, but they give you priority when it comes to receiving dividends. Now, not all stocks are created equal. Some stocks might give you bigger returns, but they also come with higher risk. So as a beginner, it's important to understand that the stock market is a long-term play, and it's all about balancing risk with reward. Part 4. How do you get started? Okay, now the question on everyone's mind. How do you get started? First, you'll need to open a brokerage account. Think of this as your gateway to the stock market. You can use platforms like Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, or Vanguard to buy stocks easily. For beginners, I recommend starting with something called ETFs or index funds. These are baskets of stocks that track the performance of an entire market, like the S&P 500. They're a great way to diversify your investments right from the start, meaning you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. Part 5. Risk versus reward. Now let's talk about risk. Yes, investing in the stock market can be super rewarding, but it's also risky. Stock prices can go up and down based on a million different factors. Market trends, company performance, global events, you name it. It's important to remember that while the market has historically gone up over time, it's normal for stock prices to fluctuate. So if you're planning to invest, make sure you're in it for the long haul and never invest money you can't afford to lose. Part 6. Common mistakes to avoid. As a beginner, it's easy to make some rookie mistakes. Here are a few common ones to avoid. 1. Chasing hot tips. Just because your friend says a stock is a sure thing, doesn't mean it's a good idea. 2. Not doing enough research. Don't invest based on emotions. Always do your homework before buying any stock. 3. Trying to time the market. Nobody can predict market movements. Focus on long-term growth instead of short-term gains. So, there you have it. The stock market doesn't have to be intimidating, and with the right approach, it can be a powerful tool for building wealth. Remember, start slow, invest for the long term, and most importantly, keep learning. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Finance Forward for more beginner-friendly finance and investing tips. Drop any questions you have in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and happy investing.